So they stopped this guy. The only thing he had in his car was baby supplies. But since he's black and they don't believe niggas take care of their kids, Allers talks Woody into letting them search his house, which was fucking stupid. Because where's your fucking warrant?
Right.
But when they're searching his house, they find two very conspicuous guns in the headboard. Like, they might as well have been out in the open. He might as well have them guns sitting right on the crib, how they found them guns.
Right. Why did you even say okay? Like, okay. All right.
And also, they are legal guns because the serial numbers are filed off, which don't be that stupid, people. And also, Allers finds $10K in a shoebox, and he gets greedy and takes all of it. But what really got him caught up is that he didn't share the money with Gondo or Jamel. I kind of got the implication that he may have shared it with Herschel, but we know he definitely didn't share it with Gondo.
Yeah, he outranks him, I think, right?
Yeah. Well, Herschel is Allers is a sergeant. Herschel doesn't outrank him, but Herschel is white. So
well, yeah.
Yeah. So, and we know because of the investigation, Gondo rolls on Allers because we saw that in episode 1. And skipping to later near the end of the episode, it's revealed that the money that Allers stole from Walter was supposed to be a payment to the Connect. And since Walter doesn't have the money to pay the Connect, he's executed in front of his family. And we do see Allers kind of have a little regret about, that situation because he essentially caused this guy to be murdered because Allers was trying to justify, I'm getting guns off the street. I'm getting drugs off the street. But you also getting niggas killed out here because, from your direct actions. And this just all shows this cycle, of crime and then police and they're doing crime. So it's just all sad, man, how this shit just kind of just happens.
So did y'all think he knew that he took money? I'm talking about like the part where they're, I guess, at the cookout or whatever establishment this is in.
I mean, at this point, I always think like every time they go search somebody, I'm just like, okay, whose money they gonna take this time? More on that.
So why do you think he didn't share it with them?
Because he
why not?
He said to himself, he said he got greedy, and that I guess he didn't want to. This time he did not want to kick back up or kick down to his fellow officer.
I must have missed him. I didn't remember him saying it. I might have blacked out.
I don't think they said it.
I thought he said it was
no, they did. He did say it.
They did. It was 5,000.
10,000.
10,000.
Because it just looked like a little roll, so I was like, oh, maybe that's why he didn't want to
$10,000 is not that big.
There were a lot of stick-ups in these 2 episodes, so please forgive me, listeners, if I get the amount wrong.
Right. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's a lot of it.
A lot of training day scenes. Are you comfortable with this? I'm very comfortable. How comfortable are you?
My nigga.
Right.
You ever get your shit pushed in?
Oh.
I have my shit pushed in.
Devin, watch the movie, y'all.
Psych.
That part was hilarious, man. I couldn't stop laughing at that part.
Yo, I really, really want John Bernthal, now that I know where the season's going, in the very beginning when he got arrested, like the first episode, he should have been like, "Oh, you motherfuckers!" Like he really should have said it.
All you bitches.
That was.
I was waiting, but go ahead.
That would be hilarious if he does that. So I'm gonna just move on. I'm gonna move on to another short thing, the Nicole Steele investigation, because she doesn't really have much to do here, but she does meet with Police Commissioner Davis again, played by Delaney Williams from The Wire.
Is this the black lady?
This is the black lady, Wumi Mosaka.
Look, I understand that you're running this show and that you're being very professional, but just say the black lady because I don't know any of these niggas' names.
I told y'all it's gonna be hard to know these people's names.
If Shane's on the screen, I'm all in. When she comes on screen, I immediately start checking Twitter.
Okay. Well, Nicole Steele, a.k.a. the Black Lady, is meeting with the police commissioner again, and he's basically asking her if she's getting any cooperation during her investigation.
Are people in town talking to you?
Depends on who I'm talking to. I tried to talk to Daniel Herschel about the complaints he's received over the years.
What did he have to say?
Not much. Just that he was doing his job that the complaints are proof of that.
Well, problematic to say, but to some extent that happens to be true.
For Herschel alone, the Board of Estimates has paid out in settlements over...
Look, DOJ has a job to do here, and I've told you I'm not adverse to the idea of a consent decree. The more you understand the situation, the better for everyone.
Well, thank you. Everyone you command is on the defensive when they talk to me.
Well, Baltimore is an extraordinarily violent and drug-involved city. Do you think that's entirely unfair?
If the job requires some of the things that I've already seen and already heard, then I think it is fair to question what these people think the job is.
I took this position in a department that has fundamental problems that haven't been addressed in years. I have a police union that fights every change. But telling you all this, I still want to turn this department around.
And she's making some headways, but obviously not with these police officers who she's confronting by herself.
Yeah, that's not going to work, boo.
Mm-hmm. And the commissioner feigns that he is there to support her, but he's saying his hands are tied due to city politics and limited resources to properly discipline.
Ain't that always the way?
It is. And, and again, it's sad. And she meets with the police union, which is now headed up by Herc.
Mm-hmm.
And you folks came into town with these preconceived notions, and you're going to act on those, no matter what we tell you.
We came to town because the newspaper here reported on all the cash settlements the city had paid out to victims of police misconduct. A string of brutality cases.
Claim misconduct. Those settlements did not admit to any fault on the part of the officers.
But cash settlements, nonetheless. And sufficiently concerning is that the mayor invited an outside assessment of the department.
The same mayor who lost control of the city and let the Freddie Gray riots tear through downtown?
Do you believe the new mayor will be more sympathetic to your officers? It's not as though Catherine Pugh is running on law and order.
We'll see. But if she ties up this department in a federal consent decree and we can't police effectively, then she'll have the same political problems as Stephanie.
Could there ever be a moment where a police officer performed their job in such a manner that you would agree with the finding that he or she should be fired for abusive behavior or brutality? Could that ever happen in Baltimore?
Certainly.
Has it ever happened?
We are a labor union, Miss Steele. We are here to support our members.
Herc is back.
So many Wire people were in this show, and my boo. I'm sorry. I'm jumping ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, we're not there yet. We're not
okay.
there.
I wish Carver was in this too, but he's busy. He's
supposed
to kick in with Negan.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
He basically tells her to get your black ass out my face with all that consent decree shit, because we Blue Lives Matter, but you have a good day.
Oh my gosh.
And
1,000%.
But basically she does ask if there is a police of slowdown in Baltimore due to the Freddie Gray indictments, and he essentially tells her well, off the record, officially there is not, but off the record, yes, there is, because cops don't feel like doing their quote unquote jobs if they feel like when they're in the commissioner doing their jobs, they're gonna get indicted for beating up niggas, but you're not supposed to be beating up niggas.
You're not supposed to, but they're like, but we have to because it's Baltimore. You come out on these streets, you gotta be pink. Okay, all right, go ahead.
Right, if you're actually doing good police work and investigating and actually properly treating people with respect. And I know motherfuckers who are actually doing crime, they don't really have respect for the law, but still
that's not everybody. Like the nigga that had the nigga that had baby food did have some shit on it. So
well,
see, that's the thing, man.
He didn't have it on him. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So they just basically rolled that up to find some shit on him. But yeah. Fucked up. But
you could call that police work. I don't know. It's so weird.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's also a slippery slope, because I think these two episodes kind of illustrate that the cops do have justification for some of the shit they're doing.
Yeah, they're like, look, he did have shit, but you also stealing from this nigga too. So
yeah, it's just how excessive it is. So she then goes to a terrible spoken word show where they apparently don't snap.
I did not watch this. I won't even lie to you. I won't even lie to you. I did not watch the the poetry reading.
You're
Is
not a
this the
fan of
nigga
poetry?
with the fingers in his beard twist?
Yes.
Yes.
Nigga,
You know,
I was appalled by this nigga's facial hair and shut down. I
okay.
was like, what is on his? Why are there fingers on this nigga's chin? And I just
Okay.
checked out.
Fun fact about Juwan.
You have finger
Back,
chin hair?
I'm
Are you
getting
a
to
poet?
it. Fun fact about Juwan. When I was in college, I
Back in the
actually
day.
did back in the day. I used to do spoken word poetry.
I knew
And
you would.
and I had a longer goatee, and I had the twists in my goatee. That was before,
Nigga.
of
No
course.
wonder why
God.
you drink domestic violence beer.
I didn't do that. Till
I. Listen, one of my good friends, hey Vexy,
This is a girl?
yes, it's a young lady.
Hey, boo.
She you'd actually love her.
I know.
She
She's your friend. I know
abhors,
I do.
she can't stand poetry, and I don't know if it's because she's my friend, but now I don't really like poetry either. It's ridiculous. Hey girl, but yeah, it's fine.
You know,
Is
I
she married?
actually,
No, she's not.
Tell her to message me.
Oh God.
I actually probably have a folder still around here somewhere that has some of my poems and stuff in it. So, no.
Please don't put that on the podcast. We're gonna lose so many
Right.
listeners, and I'm pretty sure that is no slight onto your art, your artwork, or your ability to poeticize. But you come on now.
You know what this
niggas
tells
ain't
me about Juwan? Juwan is a textbook rich nigga because, broke niggas, they don't do spoken word. They do rapping in like Fruity Loops and shit. And Juwan, his rapping is in spoken word form. Right. So that's why those niggas are still broke, trying to get studio time, and Juwan's living in a mansion, allegedly.
I'm keeping
a
that one
legit
in.
mansion. Go ahead.
So,
Keep it in. Because are you living in a mansion, Devin?
Absolutely.
Because I'm not.
I mean,
I
yours is at least a mansion of Jace.
I'm sure
Oh,
with
good
Cola, Jamel, we probably are. So,
with what?
Cola, cost of living.
Oh,
Also, don't let you
ain't that some shit?
There is a projector on right above her head.
Oh my God.
Don't let y'all fool it, because she's an uppity nigger too. I'm just letting y'all know.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you just call me the N-word?
I mean, I love you, so let's move on.
It's
But
fine. It's fine.
so, like I said, she said the spoken word performance with the nigga with the fingers in his beard, and basically he tells her that he's tried also to talk to Commissioner Davis, who supposedly has an open door policy, but he cannot. But Commissioner Davis
ain't never home.
he ain't never there, and he's not really interested in cleaning up the department as he claims, because he's keeping these officers on the force. But I know this guy is basically an outside looking in. But just like Jamel, when this guy started speaking in iambic pentameter, I tuned out as well, because
sorry, listeners, we don't know what happened. I know I don't.
I just wonder, does he use soap or deodorant? That's what I was wondering.
Not but or. Because you're supposed to use both. People.
The way he looked, I don't think he used either.
Listeners, please use both.
Yes.
Right.
Summer is coming. Summer is coming.
Can
I go on a rant?
Go ahead.
Oh, no.
This is your podcast. Go ahead.
I don't care how much you love the environment. Love yourself and use deodorant.
Oh, you talk about aluminum-based deodorant?
Oh, nigga.
I knew it.
Like, niggas, if y'all don't fucking put some on y'all musty-ass armpits and stop playing with me. Okay,
I tried the zero aluminum deodorant for like 30 minutes, and I was like, this doesn't feel right.
It doesn't
feel right. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to increase my carbon footprint because I can't do it. I can't do
like
it.
Putting a sprinkle of water on your pits and walking out the house.
Like, that's exactly what that shit feels like. It's ridiculous, and I'm so sorry to environmentalists, but
no, I'm not. Wash your ass and use deodorant.
Yeah,
real deodorant.
Yeah.
Gillette,
Aluminum
Gillette gel is perfect, people. I know it. I love it. Blue Wave. It's Cool Wave, excuse me, is what I use. I don't know about Juwan.
I'm a Dove.